Hey, I'm Yuda from Oasis Plumbing. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to use a FloLogic smart home leak detection system. All right, so we got this system installed for our client, and the way it works is you got this control panel, and they also have a Wi-Fi enabled chip so you can control it on your phone, but I'm going to show you this control module right here. So this is the device. It's installed on a 1.5 inch piping, and you can see here the open position, closed position. All right, and right now I set it to away mode. And if you're home, you just hit home and it basically starts to monitor everything. All right, so the way it's gonna work is, if it starts using above a certain amount of gallons per minute and it's flowing for too long, then the water's gonna turn off. Okay, once you put it in away mode, the system starts closing. Okay. And now the water's open to the house. So let's say somebody comes in and flushes the toilet or something like that. It's going to allow water to go, and you could use a sink, but it's going to keep it limited to like within a certain amount of time and gallons. And if it surpasses that, then the water is going to shut off. So this is actually a great system for somebody who has unpredictable water usage. So let's say you have a vacation home or something like that where you want the water to be monitored, but not to constantly turn the water off on you, especially since, it's unpredictable whether you're there or not. So it's based on how long the water is running for and how many gallons per minute it's running, things like that. So it takes that all into account. There's a different type of system that's called a smart learning system. And that basically you set it per usage. So it learns your habits. If you have 2 people in a home and then all of a sudden 4 guests show up and start using the showers, it's going to think it's a little bit too much, right? So it'll notify you about problems like that. It's 2 different systems. You can discuss it with us. We'll tell you what's probably best for your home and your size piping. On some of the larger size piping, like this 1.5 inch water line, there's not too many brands that make it. So typically you're gonna end up with either the FloLogic or Leak Defense, something within one of those brands. The Flow by Moen typically cuts off at about 1.25 inch piping. It can be installed for 1.5 inch, but again, I wouldn't recommend it for somebody who uses their home as a vacation home because it's kind of like unpredictable when you are there, when you're not. It might shut the water off thinking that there might be a leak. So it does kind of learn your habits and what it might be and might not be, but there are definitely things to consider between the 2 different types of systems. And again, there's the smart learning system, and then there's it's a system that's based on how much water is being used and for how long. So it just kind of monitors it like that. If you want to learn more about these type of systems, give us a call. Happy to discuss this with you, especially if you live in Miami. We could come out to your home, look at your whole setup and your home and see what it's protecting, and recommend which system might be best for you, and give you some pricing for that. If you liked the video and it helped you, please show us your support by giving this video a like, maybe subscribing to our channel as well. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.